All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man, Jay. We're going to be talking about the Galaxy S26 Ultra versus the other phones that I've put it against recently. Now, I haven't done a video comparison of the phones, like officially, like doing cameras versus this. I just decided to post on social media and let you guys give your opinion on what you saw. So first things first, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is just shooting in auto mode. And I do that because I saw a comment from someone that said, you know, it can do better. You can edit or change it or whatever, but that's just not the way the average consumer goes about their day. They don't go into pro mode and start editing their photos. They don't change. Most people don't do that. So the Galaxy S26 Ultra takes great photos, does phenomenal video out of the box, right? I've already shown you this in another video when I actually reviewed the cameras on its own. I took it out to the park. I shot video of the trees. It is just a beautiful camera. However, when you start to compare phones next to other phones, that's when you really get to see if you really like this type of quality. Now, this isn't something that's new. This video isn't to bash Samsung and say, hey, you know, your cameras suck. The front and rear look completely different than each other. That is not what this is about, because that's not the purpose of me posting the content. The purpose of me posting the content was to just show you what it looked like versus the other phones. And then when I took the photos, I was like, whoa. And I looked at the photos on completely different phones, like other than Samsung products and Apple and Pixel. I looked at it on different brands altogether. The TV, anything you can think of, I looked at it, laptop, whatever. And for some reason, the Galaxy S26 Ultra's front and rear cameras produce the content completely different. And again, this isn't something that's new to phones at all. Some phones just produce different content, or colors. The colors look completely different when you take a photo of the front and rear camera. That has always been around. That's not something that's new. I'm just surprised to see it so strong and in your face with my Galaxy S26 Ultra. Now, the first phone that I put it against was my iPhone 17 Pro. I did it against this phone. I don't feel the need to use the Pro Max because they're the same cameras. But I was surprised. And some people are asking me in the comments, which one do you think is better? Like, read the full description. You can see that I chose the iPhone. And there was one comment that I think was a really good comment. A lot of people had good comments, but this comment was really good. And I responded to it in this fashion here. This person is the Chronic Concierge. I'm reading his comment here. He says, I like the Galaxy S26 picture better. Never seen you in person, but I'd say that the iPhone makes your skin look a little darker than normal. He's not wrong. However, my response to him is that speaking of the iPhone, it does make my skin tone look a little darker, but everything else in that photo is spot on. Unlike the Samsung, it is not. The Samsung is making the photo too bright in most situations. And the colors, if you look at my shirt, right, that gray AMG shirt that I had on, that's actually the real color of that shirt on the iPhone. Now, the skin tones on the iPhone, again, they make it look a little darker, but not to the point where it just looks horrible, you know? No, it's very acceptable. Some people chose the iPhone, some people chose the S26 Ultra, and that's just what it is. Now, the next phone that I did it against, I posted this morning, is I took it with the Pixel 10 Pro XL. Now, this phone, to me, beats both of the other phones. I like it better for the photos. Let's be clear, photos. I like the photos better than the Ultra and the iPhone. The Pixel just does better with skin tones, the area, everything. It just looks phenomenal. So I think it's just a matter of what your palette or what you like to see coming from your eyes. Try to look at these products, these photos on something other than a Samsung or an iPhone. If you can, try to do that. Go to your computer or just look at it something other than the screen on your phone. And I think you'll see the true representation of how these cameras differ. So when I put it against the iPhone's front and the rear cameras, colors they're great. They're phenomenal. And then when I put it against the Pixel, it's really good. Like today after recording this video, I'm wearing this. So the Pixel has this shirt. The iPhone has the AMG gray shirt. Look at how dark and black and rich the colors are on with the Pixel versus the Galaxy S26 Ultra. It's like night and day. And some of you guys always ask, well, which one is more accurate? The Pixel is more accurate. The iPhone is more accurate. This shirt shouldn't come across as gray at all or any lighter hue at all. This is a black shirt, like black with the gold writing on it. It says Cybercab. This is the way it should come across on both phones. But on the Samsung, they always do something with their auto shots. Now, the person who said it needs to be edited, or some people said it looked like it was edited, but no, I didn't edit it. It's just auto mode. The fact that their photos come out so bright, sometimes, depending on the scenario, in bright sunlight, like in a good area, like when I was at the park or whatever, that right there, that's an easy one. Most phones can do great outside, most. But taking into consideration, and also, I also took as recording today's photo with this outfit on, it was in my office under controlled lighting. And the Pixel just kills it. And outside, the Pixel's even better. So it's going to come down to what you like on a product, man. Like which type of photo do you like? The Galaxy S26 Ultra doesn't take horrible photos. The cameras look great. The detail is great. It's all there. However, can't stress it enough. When you start to look at it next to other products, you start to see just how good the other products are over the Galaxy S26 Ultra, or just how bad it does next to it. You're going to view it however you want to view it. But I think this phone takes great photos. As a consumer, I shouldn't have to go in and edit anything and put it in pro mode. I shouldn't have to do that because first reason is that look at what it cost. We are at the point now where AI and all this other stuff, that should be definitely doing something in the background. And I personally turn off I go into the cameras on all the phones and turn off any kind of filters that make you look a certain way, like slim you down or make you big. I don't know. I don't do any of that. I don't have anything set like that. So what you see coming out is what you get. Now, again, I can't stress it enough. Look at the photos on a computer screen or just something other than the phones that it's going to get. So don't look at it on a Pixel if you can. Don't look at it on a Samsung, and don't look at it on an iPhone. Don't do it. Look at it on something completely different. That's what I did, and I could see the difference still. I don't know why this year the S26 Ultra seems to be producing the content so much different than my S25 Ultra. Before I get out of here, one person said this. I actually think the Z Flip takes it over the S26 Ultra as well. Now, I don't know if they were trolling, but I did take some photos and they kind of look the same, but the colors on the Z Flip do look a little better. Not so much in my face, but just the other areas, it does look a little bit better. So before you say something's wrong with my phone, I'm doing something wrong, I'm doing it on purpose, just do it yourself, man. Just go and take a photo in auto mode on front and rear of yourself. I guarantee you're going to see different shades. This isn't new, but it's just stronger on Samsung phones. These last generation of Samsung phones, it's stronger. You looked at the front and rear on the iPhone and the Pixel, and they're very similar, like really close. You probably couldn't tell which is which if I didn't tell you. But with the Samsung, you instantly see different tones, instantly. And it should not be like that in comparison. Like, I know the front camera is quote unquote lower quality, but at the same time, that front camera is what I've vlogged with, and it looks phenomenal for videos. Photos, not so much when compared. Anyway, it's your man Jay. What do you think about today's discussion on the S26 Ultra's front and rear cameras being so different and not looking as good as other competition out there and just taking a regular photo? I say that, the phone is great. It takes great photos. It takes phenomenal video. Because obviously I like the video better on the Ultra than the Pixel for sure. But photos is where it's at, man. I mean, and people like to take photos and post them of themselves and their family. And if you're only looking at your phone, you're not going to see how it compares to others when you start to look at the quality when you post it. And posting on social media, I'm sure it's degraded a little bit. But even in real life, when I look at it, I'm like, yeah, these are different. I don't know. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to comment down below.